Hey, how's it going? How's it going, everybody? All you viewers, all you amazing, beautiful people, my zero viewers presently, how are y'all doing? I'm great. My arms are a little sore because I went to the gym and did some arm workouts today, so that's lovely. We're gonna draw today because I feel like it. That's why. We're drawing because I feel like it, and that's it. Um, let's move us over here. Here we go. Brilliant. Yep, I think that looks great. It looks fine. I'd like to get the UI out the way if I could, but I am not really entirely sure how to do that. So we're just gonna stick with this classic display capture, and there it be. Cool. Cool beans. Cool legumes. Oh, so let's get started, I guess. I had an idea for a character that, essentially it's... How do I describe it? Imagine a person, but like their head is all like the staticky stuff you might see when there's, no signal coming through on the TV. Something like that. Kinda like, huh, that could be cool, let's draw that. So I was like, yeah, let's do it. I haven't drawn much lately, so it's not gonna look amazing right off. Just to let you know, so bear with me, I guess. Okay. I just made the dimensions just the typical 9 by 12. Oh, there's the zoom. Okay. 1 second. Get back in there. Okay, come on. My tablet detected, I think, that Oh, you're pinching, so you must be wanting to zoom. There, get it back. Ish. No, I did not want to zoom. Thank you, tablet. Just wanted to... Just chilling here, my hand resting on it. I should really get one of those drawing gloves things to put on my hand so I could do this and not worry about that nonsense. But sure, why not? Just gotta... Oh, that is a perfect circle right there. That is the most perfect circle you have ever seen. No circle could be better than this circle. I wish there was pressure sensitiveness in this app. I haven't been able to find it. So I could just draw it a little bit lighter. Get an obvious distinction. Saying, hey, this is not the final drawing. This is just me trying to get a sense of where I want everything to be. So, there's about where the head is supposed to be, and it's great, and we're good. The image in my head looks great, but the image that's probably gonna turn out on the page here, or on the screen, I guess I should say, is not gonna look nearly as good as how I have it in my head. So we're just gonna... I hate it already. I hate this already. My drawing... Like I said, in my head it looks good, but on the digital paper it doesn't. So I'm just gonna do this nonsense. See what happens with that. My drawing's gonna probably look like your typical middle school drawings, whatever. This drawing in middle school is like, I want to draw my OC, my fursona. Oh, what are these proportions? Oh boy. Thanks, I hate it. Okay. I'm much better at, like, on a piece of paper. First of all, a piece of paper is easier for me to draw on because it's what I'm used to. And then I'm also better at, like, not just drawing stuff out of my head. I'm better at drawing things with a reference point, looking at a picture and saying, alright, I'm going to draw that. It's much easier for me. But as far as a stream goes, it would probably be better if, you know, here's the software, and then you draw on the drawing pad that you got forever ago. So there you go. Here's content. This is peak content right here. The peak. And I'm doing what I always do, which is start over. Great. It's fine. It's only been like 5 minutes of drawing. Not really drawing. We're not really drawing at all. What is this? Okay, how do I want to go about this? Okay, I have an image in my head, and I want it to look like that. So maybe I should just stop with the basic outline sketches that some people like to do on paper, which I'm having a little bit of trouble doing here. I wonder if I can actually... Oh, that's completely different than I thought it would be. Here. Yeah, I thought that other tool... I haven't actually worked in this application very much. This is my first, like, real time working in this software in Krita. Probably should have gave some more test drives before hopping into a stream. But, well, I guess this is part of the learning experience. Hey, we could learn for content. Well, this is interesting. Stamps. Are you telling me I can just stamp a mountain? Oh my gosh. How does this work? Oh, I see. That's actually kind of cool. Pretty useful. Like, that could legitimately be a mountain range in an anime or something, right? Look at that. Kind of reminds me of maybe something that, maybe might be an Avatar. I don't know. It's because I definitely work for Nintendo. And I definitely have that skill. At this point, what am I even doing? I'm not even drawing. I'm just messing around. And not fooling around. To my one viewer, I appreciate your presence here. You might be very quiet in terms of chatting, but I appreciate the fact that you're here. Thank you. Alright. Let me just... Alright, image in my head. And just put it there. Granted, it's a fuzzy image, and it's not it's not exact. It looks good in my head, but it is a fuzzy image, so that might be why it looks good in my head. The image in my head is kind of like, you got your feeties down here, your feets, right? Down here, it's kind of like that strange angle. I'm not sure how to describe it. Well, in terms of filmography, filming, whatever, I'd say it's best to describe it as maybe a worm eye view angle. But it's also the kind where you can see the bottoms of the feet for some reason, which I guess it would be they're floating, which I guess makes some sense, right? Want to give this guy some real long legs, really long. Right about now, this kind of reminds me of Woody from Toy Story, and I'm not sure why. Maybe it's the pointed shoes and the long legs. Does Woody have long legs? It's been a while since I actually watched Toy Story. As far as my memory goes, Woody has some fairly long legs, I guess. Okay, this isn't a bad start. This is not bad. Granted, like, I want it to be better, but I'm not super experienced in the drawing realm of things. I've drawn quite a bit on paper, and I feel like those turned out better. But I'd say it's about as cringe as this, so... Hey. You gotta start somewhere. Hey, you wanna draw, you go ahead and do it. Just understand that you're probably not gonna have anything absolutely amazing right away. I don't know why I'm cleaning up the drawing right now. That's a thing with my drawing that I did on... I would do on paper, is I wanted to essentially get the lines perfect right off. I like the envelope method, so I would do the envelope of the whatever I'm drawing, and I want it to be perfect right away, and then I started filling in the details, which I guess that might work for some people, and I guess it worked a little bit for me, again on paper, but okay, now we're running into a problem here. The vision in my mind, it's at like an angle where the feet are down here, and if you're looking up, then it means the shoe gets smaller towards the top, and like there's the head or whatever. But here now it's angle and then flat, so it's more like looking at your subject straight on with the camera, and they're bending their legs forward. Those are legs. My mind is a weird place. It's a strange one, that's for sure. Okay. I might wanna... You know what? Let's keep it the way it is for now. and see what happens. Now, how do I want to position the arms? Do I want hands in the pockets? Maybe hands in the pockets. That's a... yeah. Make this guy an edgelord. I'm still on the eraser. Make this guy kind of edgy. I don't know. Where are the pockets, though? It's gotta be like there. I am... okay. The vision in my head looks great. I've mentioned this. But the actuals of the drawing is not going to be nearly as good as I would want it to be. I keep saying this, and I will say it again. My drawing skills are not that great. I am a novice, as you might say. It's yeah. Is this a good torso? This is not a good torso. This torso. Okay, here's what I need to do. I need to make the feet and legs bigger. And I need a different utensil also. I don't know why I just went with the default. Hello. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's get rid of this nonsense. Okay. Now we're gonna get good here. Okay. This utensil here, what is it? Pencil 1 hard. Okay. Pencil 2. What is this? Pencil 3 large puppy. Let's just go with this one. How's this feel? Okay. It does have pressure. Okay. Good to know. Can I turn my... no. My stylus here has a back part to it where I could use it for an eraser. This software doesn't like it though, apparently. Oh my goodness. Okay, now this is the problem I have with pressure tools. Okay, come on. Is that if I want to completely erase something, I need to do this. I feel like I'm being too hard on my tablet, which I guess is technically not true, but I just don't want to abuse it and break it accidentally. Although I guess like I did get this one for free, so the fact that I have it is great. Okay, now let's focus here. Now, do I want to do the outline thing? That might be a good idea. Get in the habit, give me an idea of where I want things to go. Oh, here's another idea. Okay, I have a better idea. We're not gonna do the angle I wanted to do before, because that's just too complicated for my my skill level. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to do a different pose. The pose I'm thinking is maybe a little bit hunched forward, right? And take it from like the side, maybe. It doesn't really matter where they're facing per se, because I mentioned this earlier, the character doesn't have a typical head. Kind of a staticky thing. Okay, let's do let's do this. Okay, here's what I want to do. First, clear the board. Erase the markings. Start fresh on a new sheet of paper. I don't know. Whatever verbiage you want to use. It's fine. Now here's what I'm thinking. We come over here. We get, like, it's not completely from the side. It's more... Okay. Okay. I'm stuck in a mental loop here of having a good image in my head, but not being able to make sense of it. Okay, I just need to think about the picture first. Visualize it, get really in there with the details. Okay, now, here's what we do. Okay. So, one moment, please. Okay, I just want that to be a bit lower. Okay. I'm cringing at myself as I'm constantly doing this, okay? This is fine. Okay, now. Torso slightly hunched forward. It's a curve. It's not necessarily an angle. Right? That's how anatomy works, right? That is how that works, right? I'm pretty sure that's how that works. I'm telling myself that's how it works, and therefore that's how it works. Okay. We go in with the slightly hunched over. Is that a slight hunch or is that a aggressive hunch? I'm not sure. Okay, but now there's the back. Okay, I need to think about these details again. Okay, then we want the guy, his arm, like in this pocket, so it's gonna be at a bit of an angle. It's kind of close there. Okay. I think the hunch is a bit too much for me. Hang on, I'm sorry you have to sit through my not being able to draw and not being able to commit to whatever the heck I'm doing, okay? Last time I drew on a tablet was not even a tablet like this where I look at the screen and the tablet's down here. It's one where I actually am pretty much drawing on the screen. That was the last tablet I used, and that was over 2 years ago. Oh boy. Have I really not drawn anything in 2 years? Jeez. That's not great. Okay. We're gonna make his posture just, like, really good. Right? We're gonna come in here and get that straight back. That solid posture. Okay. Now, if we consider this the shoulder right here, then, and if his hands are in his pocket, it's gonna be arm come down like this, and then come back in. I don't know if that's the right angle. I mean, it'll do, I guess. We're not gonna have the full body here like I was originally planning to be showing up on the final product, I guess, if you want to call it that. Okay, and then here comes the other side of the arm. Man, I wish I had practiced drawing more in high school, geez. Okay. Okay, that looks alright. I suppose it could be better. I think, is that the right spot for the elbow? Okay. Better. Is there a shortcut for this eraser? Just a set eraser mode. If there were a shortcut for that eraser, that'd be brilliant. I haven't really figured it out. That would be perfect so I don't have to come up all the way over there. Okay. There is arm. This is progress, okay? Progress. progress is what we want. Actually, I need the eraser back. Okay, now. Not smaller, we want bigger. Okay. Now we get rid of like these bits here, because it's hiding behind the arm. Okay, this is coming together. It's kind of slow, because I'm slow, but it's coming together. Now, the front of the body, with how the body is, okay, the arm is not quite at the front, so it's like there-ish, I believe. And I guess like the clothing that this character has on, it would like... technically, the clothing wouldn't be perfectly flat like this. It would have some curvature to it, which I guess we can adjust later. Okay. Unless we want... well, if we want to do that... I'm thinking of a thing in my head again. I'm sorry. If we want to do that, then we're gonna... okay, let me think about this. There's another idea in my head where if... it's not... Right about now, it looks like it's a perfect side view, a complete 90-degree angle. If you consider completely straight on to the face of the character, the front of the character is 0 degrees, then this would be 90 degrees. It looks like that right now. What I'm possibly thinking is maybe a 45-degree angle. In which case I need to start over again. Crap. Right. Okay. Put this back. Put this back at 5. Remove that eraser setting. Come down here. I'm pretty sure there's an eraser around here somewhere. Just an eraser tool, straight up. Oh yeah, here we go. We come over here with our eraser. Yes, this is what it's about. Okay, now that we have sufficiently started over, we can get that out of the way. We can go with what I'm trying to do. Maybe it would be better if I went ahead more, actually, no, we could do the same thing. Let's get the straight, rectangle, side, back, whatever, again. Okay, but instead, so we gotta move, because of the angle, the arm would be, now, I know what this looks like. It looks like the arm is gonna be hanging off of the body here, but just bear with me, okay? I'm trying to do a thing, right? I'm not a very experienced drawer, if you want to call it that, which the technical term is artist, but like I draw, but I'm not an artist. I do not consider myself an artist in that respect. So I say drawer, which if you spell it out, that just spells drawer, as in a drawer you store items in, you know? But whatever. Okay, this is good. This is good. Now, we're making some better progress, unlike before. Yeah, let's get rid of that stuff. Okay. This is good. This is good. Trust me, this is good. This isn't bad, this is good. Okay, now what I'm thinking is the type of clothing this guy's gonna be wearing, right? So if this is the shoulder, if that right there is the shoulder, then it should come up to the neck, right about there. Then this is too high. If that is too high, then we lower it. And there it is, it's lowered now. That's better. Now it looks like this person is basically going to be naked given how I drew the shoulder into the neck, but we'll fix that in 1 second. Okay. Actually, that's not a bad idea. If we draw the character as though they didn't have clothes on, then add clothes after the fact, that works, I think. Right? Now, okay, let's establish an angle here, right? Let's give him like an anime face or something, for the sake of angles. Okay, give me this back. For the sake of angles, let's give him like an anime, pointy chin. Okay, where is the front? Well, let's put the front right there. If that is the front, then how do the head be? Okay, that's a good start right now. Get that front facingness. Don't know why I just drew that on the face, but whatever. It's whatever. Don't worry about it. Now. Okay. If that is to be the front, then the shoulder should fall off right here, right? That doesn't look too bad. I think that's good. Let's just, Oh, okay, here's the thing. There is definitely a thing. We might want to do a cutoff, like right there. For the sake of my sanity, because it feels like they should be either grabbing a belt or something right there, or if their hands are clasped in the middle. But it's not quite the middle, right? Is that correct? I don't know if that's correct. Oh boy. Okay, here, let's do this. If that be the shoulder, and if they do come, oh boy, that's not right. If this be the shoulder, okay, let us first make it so their arm is completely straight down. Now we can fix this. Okay, if I want it to be an angle kind of like this one, but on the other side of the body. Okay, it comes in like this. That's too high, hang on. That's not right. Also, is the music too loud for you guys? I adjusted the volume in OBS, and looking at the levels, it shouldn't be. My voice should be, my voice should be over the music. It's supposed to just be background music, so my voice is over the music, right? I mean, it should be. Yeah, also this is, it says on screen, but this is Chiltendo Deluxe by Game Chops. They make some pretty good, like, chill step remixes and things. They say on their channel that the music is, it can be used in like content creation and on streams and whatever. Okay. So as long as I give credit back. Say, hey, this was them, it's their thing. Oh, now I'm drawing this flat. Okay, the angles are not my favorite right about now. This is more of a practice drawing. This is more, let's practice how to draw than an actual drawing my character thing that I want to draw. It's not turning out quite like I wanted it to, which is fine, we're learning. Okay, let us assume. Yeah, it looks like their arm is just straight down. So, okay, what? Yeah, this would be where their arm would be if their arm was straight down. That's not a bad pose, though. It's like they're just, one arm is off to the side and like they're like grabbing their belt or whatever. Although I guess the angle would be different. I'm grabbing my own, like, where my belt would be right now. And I think the angles are off. I think the arm right here, this arm, might need to be bent more this way. Oh boy. Put that back. But I suppose it's alright for what it is right now. And this arm is bigger than the other, although I guess that kind of makes sense because this arm is slightly hiding behind the body. No, it is fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Okay. Now that we have the body that I kind of want, sort of, that we've adjusted my plan to, let's go ahead and get the head here. What I'm thinking is like a spear, basically. I wonder if I could just... You know what? I can do that. That's perfect. Okay, get that out of the way, please. Thank you. Okay, so what we do now is I grab the circle tool and I hold shift and I make a circle and I make a circle. How do I use this? With a Wacom, how do I use this? So what are the top one is shift, okay. Okay, now do I need... Is it because I'm on the erase? Hang on. 1 second. Let's get that back. Okay. Yeah, that might have been it, is because... Oh, yeah. What? I think that was it. There it is. Okay, yeah, see, it was that. Okay, now we take our circle and we move it. We take... Okay, yeah, you probably want the move tool. Which one is the move tool? I just want... Yeah, select shapes tool. I want to select this shape. Okay, you know what? I think we might just need to straight up draw a circle. I really don't like that idea, but it's about all I got right now until I can figure out how to actually make the circle. Okay. Thanks, I hate it. This music is essentially keeping me from molding at how bad my drawings are. Oh, there's a thing we were missing. If it is facing that way, then the back of the neck should be like that, and then the front should be a little bit more, like that. A little bit flatter, a little bit less of that angle. Right? Because that's how the front be. And if you're like me, if you look at my neck from the side, it looks basically like this. So that's my neck, because my Adam's apple spot is like super huge, although it's not like your typical Adam's apple. It's like my basically just esophagus, whatever the heck. It's strange. I'm not sure if I had my webcam, if it were actually working, and if I could get it to work, I could show you, but mysteriously my webcam's broken. I tried testing it last week and it is just straight up not working. So that's how that's that. That's why I don't have a webcam. And besides, in the future, I guess I want to make a VTuber avatar. That would be kind of cool. I think that would be cool. I got a cool character in mind. Not this character. Different character. Now, the head, I want it to be a circle, and then we can get to the crazy insanity that I had planned for it after. But I want to get the shape first. And the circle tool doesn't seem to be working, unless, hang on. So that's so it selects by a corner, right? So if I put it here, hold shift. That could work, like if it is, you know what, that's gonna work. I'm saying it right now, that works. We're not gonna question it, that works. Okay. There we go. Yeah, this looks good. This looks good. Head's a little bit, either it could be forward or it could be tilted to the side. We don't know. It could be really whatever. And that's okay. Now, let's work on where I want how the clothes to be. Should I make a new layer? Yes, let's make a new layer for the sake of non-destructive editing. New layer. New paint layer. So the body is on layer 1, and the clothes will be on layer 2. Can I actually, like, obviously I can do that. Hide it or not. But what I want to see if I can do is if I can make the opacity a little lower. Yes, I can. Okay, good. Yeah, let's get that opacity down right about now. Okay, great. Eraser, please. Okay. Come back here. Grab that. Now, clothing. When I'm thinking, I have a jacket type of thing that I wear in. I'm thinking like that. It's not exactly a flannel, but I guess it's a similar idea. Or I could just have a completely, just a costume that I just feel like making up for funsies. That angle's not right. Hold up. See, this is why we do separate layers, so that when I'm erasing, I don't have to worry about the other stuff. Okay. Okay, let's establish the line for the center. Right there. Which would mean clothing here, and somewhere right there. Good. Now, we come down and we get our flannel jacket, whatever you want to call it. We'll get that, and it comes down, and there it be. And then, how does it end? At the top here, I think it's like that. If the collar's up, it would be something like that. And then the collar comes around. That doesn't look too bad, right? And I guess we could make the rest of the clothing line up with the body. Yeah, okay. That doesn't look too bad. Not terrible. At the very least, it is not terrible. Okay, now let's get a normal shirt under here. Yeah, I think that angle's right. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Although this right here feels a little funky. Maybe I can make it feel less funky if I mirrored it on the other side. Oh yeah, that works. That works. Okay. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, so this is the basic thing with the clothing, where it's supposed to go. I can merge these layers later, right? Let me see here. I hold Control, click, do a right click on them. Yeah, merge. Oh, just merge with layer below. That works. I don't need to select both of them. Okay. Yeah, I can merge them later once I get them good. Maybe that's not the best idea. Maybe I should just have them on a single layer anyway. Maybe I could merge it now. Maybe. Yeah, I mean, it's not too many lines. It's not too complicated. Okay, let's keep both the opacity here. Okay, let's grab my eraser and do this. Clean up a little bit. Oh dear. Undo. There we go. Great. That's better. On the other layer, I think. Okay, this isn't too bad. This is not too bad at all. It's a little boring right about now, which is fine. We can work on that. Okay, what should we do next? We could clean it up and make the lines better. And then maybe add details after. Yeah, let's do that, why not? I think I'm gonna merge these. That might be a terrible idea, but I'm gonna do it because it's part of the experience. That's what we're doing. Merge with the layer below. Layer is locked. 1 second. Merge with the layer below. There it is. Now the layers have been merged. The merging is done. Let's get off of this and actually use this eraser here now. So we can do that. Yeah. Okay, let's clean up. Clean up, clean up. Everybody clean up, clean up, clean up. That's the eraser still. Gosh dang it. Okay. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Du, 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 du. Not bad, not bad, not bad. So far, so good. Good. What is words? Okay, the lines are looking better. The lines are definitely looking better. That's part of the, well, obviously they're looking better because we're cleaning it up. So it better look good at the end of cleaning up. I didn't blink for a little while and now my contacts are all blurry me. Okay, jeez. Then I finally do blink and it's all, I can't see. Okay, this isn't too bad so far. let's continue. Let's come over here. Get those lines set in. Okay, it's not perfect on the way down, but that's fine. This is part of the cleanup process. Alright, get that eraser back. Okay, come up in here. We grab... Ooh, I think that might need a little fixing with that eraser. I think I went too far. But this isn't the final product still. I can come back to that later. It might not be the best idea to set my lines in now, and instead I should do it later, once I'm actually finished. But, you know what, I'm a noob, so I'm gonna do the noob things. I'm not anything of a grand report when it comes to drawing talent. So this is what we're doing. We're doing the cringe method. That's what we're doing. Again, thank you to those who are watching for actually being here. I appreciate it. I really do. 2 followers, or not followers, 2 viewers. I think I've pretty much peaked. Thank you. Hey, if you're not already following, consider giving a follow. We're a variety stream, so we do drawings like this occasionally, I guess. Play video games. I love me some video games, I guess. I would like to do a karaoke stream at one point, although, like my drawing skills, my singing is not anything boast-worthy. Not anything I can really brag about. I can't really say I'm really good. I'm better than I was in high school, but I'm not anything amazing, so I guess keep that in mind if I ever do a karaoke stream later, which I want to. That sounds fun to me. I do like to sing. That just means that the karaoke stream's not gonna be able to have the VOD saved like this stream is, or any other stream. Okay, I think these lines are fine. Now let's start to add some more detail in here. What shall I do for detail? Decisions. Well, one thing I'm thinking is I need to actually add the detail to the head, which is supposed to be like static things, you know? I could try that now, or I could do that later. Let's do it now. Let's add a new layer first, for the sake of my sanity, so I don't mess up anything. Here's what I'm thinking. We gotta... just the fill. I wish I had Photoshop still. I don't. Okay, like if I selected this, it's the same thing. Oh, patterns. Interesting. This will come in handy. 100%. Okay, how do I adjust the fill of this thing before I actually do it? Does it have anything to do with the brush? It might, but I would have no idea because this is Krita, and I don't know how to pronounce it, and I've never actually used this before. Not really. I don't have much experience in it. Sure, it's a great tool. It's just I don't know what I'm doing. Of course, that's me on a normal basis. That's me on a regular basis every day. So, actually, know what I could do? There is a paint bucket tool. Okay, good. So I can do it and then fill it. Okay. Now, the idea in my head, doing this in Photoshop would be so much easier because I actually know how I would do it in Photoshop, but here I don't. Okay, here's what I'll do. I'll fill this. Not that. I wanted to fill the circle. Let me see if I come over here. Hang on. If I come over here and do that. Okay, not exactly what I was expecting, but it's kind of a cool result. Yeah, I think I'll keep it like that. Okay, now I'll work on the other... Why did I... Okay, the other bits and bobs. Okay, if I, like... No, okay... Man, how do I adjust this fill, man? Not filters. Oh, What if I did a selection of the area and then I fill the selection? I can do that. Okay, good. Is it still black? It is. Flip it. Cool. Okay. Control D to deselect? No. That's Photoshop. I can't actually do that. How do I deselect? Select, deselect, Control Shift A. Okay, I guess. Okay, now what I can do, come in here with the eraser. Huh. Okay, this could work. This could work. Okay. Now we just kind of gotta rinse and repeat this very weird, this strange strategy. We'll do that. And okay, you can only select one little area at a time. Good to know. And we come over here. We do that. We do... Still on eraser. Gosh dang it. That's strange to me. Just fill it with a color, please. And then we can add over there. Let's see here. No, I'm not gonna mess with that. Come over here to fill, do that. We come back with our eraser. We go back here. We do that. Okay, this is coming together. It's coming together. You're awfully quiet there, chatter, or viewer. Thank you for lurking, however. Again, I appreciate you. Okay. Next up, I think I actually maybe want to make the black to gray and then add some... Or maybe I could just do this. Yeah, this could work. Okay. And we just start adding in gray splotches. That's interesting. Not what I was expecting. I mean, it works. It's just I thought it would be not that. It was behind the white. Let me see. Yeah, okay, it should have... I'm pretty sure it should have gone on top, but whatever. Okay, now we do this again. Add another one, maybe there. Fill it. Pop. Yeah, I really think that the white should not... Although I guess it's helpful for if I decide, like, hey, let's put it behind. Yeah, and then if I want it on front, I could just do that. I think this looks alright right now. What else can we add to it? You know what this reminds me of? It actually kind of reminds me of Paper Mario. I'm not sure why. Maybe, wasn't there a character in Paper Mario that was like a wizard or something? And around it, it would have all these squares that would kind of go around. Is that right? I think that's right. Pretty sure there was a character like that. Let us add maybe another... Well, if I had another gray square, I feel like the white would be too overpowered by the gray. I mean, this is good. We could just leave it like this. Okay. There's that. I'm gonna leave that on its own layer for now. Let's head back to this one. Now, for the clothing, I'm thinking, okay, let's do a thing here. I wonder if I could just use the fill tool on this. Let's see what happens. Okay, it kind of works. And not exactly. It still recognizes that there's still, like, it's not completely erased around there. Although it is something interesting to look at. It does give a interesting look to it. Let's leave it like that. And let's come up here. I want to try out a pattern. Give the fabric a little bit of texture. I think that one could work. Did the music end? I think the music might have ended. 1 second. Let's see here. Yeah, the music ended. Okay, let us grab another track. I have one in mind. Which one? Let's do this one. And I'll update what it is here on screen. One second. Hit that. Cool. Alright, I think that worked. Okay, there's that. Let me update the command. The exclamation point music here. Let me update that as well. One second. Might get a little bit of weirdness in the audio here, or not. Okay, this is working. Come over here, custom commands, edit button. Paste the link. Come down here, hit save. Got it. Cool, close. It's saved now. Perfect. And perfect. Cool. Alright, that should be all good now. For that, yeah. On another Game Chops track, Zelda and Chill. This one's a fairly old one, but it's still pretty good. It's from 2018. Alright, let us continue here with the drawing. Okay, pattern. We got the pattern. Now, how do I use the pattern? Okay, we have the... Alright, not this pattern. We want... Which one was it? Maybe this one? Yeah, that'll work. Okay, now how to use the pattern. Let me just see something here. No. Do I need a special brush, perhaps? Like a pattern brush? Or a... something. Well, I think that's... It's just that. Oh wow, it follows a grid. That's interesting. Is there a pattern brush? Like for selecting whatever pattern? Or do I need to do something else? Let me see here. How do I use the pattern? Maybe this is over here. Maybe. This is just the thing I selected earlier. I'm not completely familiar with this app, let me remind you. The curve tool. What is this? Multi-brush. Don't think that's right. What is this? Transform a layer. Colorize mask. Assistant. Page. Figure circulation. Wait, is this the move tool? Oh, that's the pan tool. If that was the move tool, I was gonna be upset. I could have just moved the circle from earlier. Although the move tool's probably still here as well. This is the move tool. Oh my goodness. I could have just moved it the entire time. How do I use patterns? I want to use the pattern. I just like select other stuff. These are all brushes, and there's no like pattern brush that I can see, unless it's one of these. No, absolutely not. Well, let me see something, dude. Nope. Let me see about something. You. I'm gonna say a no to that. I'm just gonna leave it as it be. This does the opposite effect. Maybe what I can do. Here's what I can do. We can take... What am I looking at? Aw. Yeah, we could just take one of these other things and kind of just... shrink it. And go around. We could do that. I don't, because I don't know how to use the patterns. Sadly. I wish I did know how to use the patterns. Is there a... I don't think there's an info panel. Storage resources. Oh. Import resource. Throw delete resource. Yeah. No. Yeah, let's just find one of those. Get that out of here, please. Not that. Go to this. Here we go. Now, let us find one that could work for That might work. That could work. Maybe. I mean, it's already like super black as this. Let's see about something. If I just draw on it, you can't see it all. But if I use it as an eraser, it goes right off. Yeah, no, let's just not use the fill. It really just gets on there. Like, I feel like I'm losing the texture as I go. Although, is texture a necessary thing? That's also a question we should be asking. Although, yeah, the color differentiation is nice, though. It makes it give a kind of dirty, grungy feel. That I do like. Yeah, we could stick with that. I also just realized this is on the same layer. I don't want it to be on the same layer just yet. Control Z like nobody's business. There it is. Okay. Let's put this on a new layer here real quick. I think I'm gonna need to come back and darken all of these other lines. Maybe. Okay, and now we can come back with our trusty eraser. Cool. Tubular, one might say. Oh, forgot about this bit. Right along there. There we go. I did mess up on a little bit. We just come back and grab that brush. I did accidentally over erase on that. So there we go, fixed. Perfection. Now, what else should we do? I think here's something we could do. Actually, what is that brush? Basic 2. Should I have been using that brush the whole time? There's a legitimate possibility that I should have just used that brush the entire time. Because the icon is literally the pen I'm using. So maybe should have used it. Who knows? And I'm not sure why it's so big. Not sure why this is so big. Earlier we had it on 5. Okay. Now, What's next? What's next? What's next? It's an interesting look on the jacket. I'll give it that. Oh, here's something. I want to put him in a frame. Right? What about there? Interesting. It feels blurry. When I increase the size, it feels kind of blurry. You know? I don't want it to be blurry. What to do, what to do, what to do. Oh, here's what I could do. Here's what I'll do. Take out my eraser. I need to get rid of that line down there. Actually, not the eraser just yet. Not yet. We want... Oh wait, I just realized. That's not the frame on that layer. Put a frame on our frame on the different layer. And I'm on the eraser. Okay. Okay. Now what we can do is we can come back to... Which one is this? That's the jacket. Okay, good. Come to the jacket. We'll extend on the sleeve using the brush we used. And we do that. Perfect. Now we can come back there with the eraser. Gosh dang it. We don't want that, we want this. Nice. Okay. Then we can erase that random line there. Let me do something here. Let me do darken. Not what I thought it would do. I thought it would be just area and then darken the stuff in the area. Apparently not. What about we burn? Nope. Again, nope. Just wanna take the multiply. Again. What is this? Okay. How on earth? Darken color. Why would I think I would do something different? Why? Okay, I might just have to freehand this. I should use a different brush. It's the eraser, so okay. We'll use the thing I've been using. I think just those inside lines need to be darker. know, these ones. Just to help us actually see where it's at. Inside lines, I say, as I do some of the lines on the outside of the black stuff. Okay. Okay. Now, what should we do next? We could try adding some kind of background. I'm not really sure how I would even accomplish that. I'm not sure what I would even want it to look like. Better than plain black, I suppose, though. I guess what we could do is we could take one of these special brushes and we reduce the opacity of it and put it behind it. Yeah, we take the layer and put it back there. We find ourselves a fancy brush, a real fancy one. Something that matches the character would be nice. Oh, I see that white there. Okay. Now that should be on, not that one, this layer. Need my normal eraser back. Oh, I also realized the shirt isn't even filled with white. Oh boy. I'll fix that in just 1 second. Also that, we'll get back to that. So those are the lines. That's the fill of the black. That's the border, that's that. Let's put it on this one. Unlock it. Switch white. Use the brush that I probably should have been using the entire time. Now, I would use the fill white, but I don't know if that'll give the best results for what I'm trying to accomplish right now. I don't even know if that gave good results. Oh boy, hang on. Let's take the background and let's fill it with black. Yeah, okay. Let's do that. Okay, we come back here, we do white. What about this? Is it the same whiteness the whole way? Should have been using that the whole time, jeez. Actually, you know what? Here. Now, let us see about... Okay, all that white is gone. Good. That's what we want. Now it's blank slate. Don't know why I got rid of the gray. Okay, whatever. Do it again. Control Z wasn't working, so there we go. On this layer. come here with that. We get white. We don't do that. Actually, wait a minute. My idea here. An idea in my head, I didn't say it out loud. Oh boy. Alright, it's because they're not merged together, so it's not gonna fill properly. Fine, we'll do it by hand. Okay. That should be good, right? Okay, now we could do our other thing. The background stuff. Okay, it's apparently not that kind of layer. Or not that kind of brush. Let me see what it do. I'll just undo it right after. Makes it pixely. Which is what it looked like. Let me see about something. Yes. Good. Brilliant. Okay. There, you got that going for us now. Cool. That's just a smudging type of tool, and didn't do what is this? I'm not sure what that's doing. Now I'm just messing around with different. Whoa. Kind of crazy. What? Wow. Okay. Interesting. Whoa. Okay, hang on. Oh, you know what that's supposed to be? I think that's just supposed to be the 1 pixel thing. So it's supposed to, you zoom in super close, you do pixel art. I think that's what that's supposed to be. Not like crazy brushes in here. Oh, the neck. The neck, of course. Okay, do this again. Unlock that. Let's grab that color. What am I doing? Let's zoom in, please. Gosh dang it, why did I make that all one piece? Okay. Got that. Fill her in. Cool. Nice. Alright, let's lock that again. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. I don't think so. I don't think it looks bad at all. Not what I thought it was going to do. How about this? Do a selection. Right. and we do our selection and we invert the selection. And then we boom. What's this down here? This stuff down here. Let me do that. Let me just quickly unlock all layers. Go through. That was a bad idea. Okay, which one is the border? That one. Don't unlock that one. Do this. There we go. That cleaned it up. There we go. I don't know why I didn't just do this. Okay. And just keep the selection from before. Invert the selection. Come through. And delete the outer bits. Great. Cool. Now what I want to do is I want to take it and I want to put it in the middle of the page. Why is the rectangle all the way over there? What's over there? What is this? Like, it says paint layer 1. Let me just do this real quick. I'm gonna select. Whoa! Hit delete. That work? Cool. I think that worked. Alright, now we got our guy right there. Alright, let's think about this for 1 second. Now, is this good? No, of course not. I drew it. But is it alright? Sure. Is the concept kind of cool? I think it is. I just need to spend a lot more time drawing, seriously, to get where I want to be at in terms of drawing. I need to just draw so much more. And you could definitely count on more drawing streams, just drawing stuff in general, I suppose. This I think this is it. Yeah. Did my initial vision for what this was supposed to be is completely different from how it is now. Which again is fine. But I just wish I could have done it like I initially wanted it to be. So there is that as a little bit of a bummer for me. But all in all, I think this was a good stream. I think so. Any like actual artist, like I know a couple people who could draw this like exact same thing in like a quarter of the time or a third of the time, something like that. So much faster, because they've drawn for years and years now. Oh. is so much better than I am. So, ooh, this is my mouse now. Yeah. Okay, well, I think this was a good one. This was definitely a good one. That's what I think. I'm gonna have to look at the VOD later and see about this music, because in my ears it's like I'm listening to it on max volume basically, and then I adjusted the slider in OBS so I could make sure it's not make it much less in OBS, and then I listen to it and like I get the full thing. Yeah, so I'm gonna look back on the VOD to see about the music sound situation. But yeah, so that was the stream, I guess. We drew this little guy, this little dude, and I feel like it should have been bigger. I made it like a 9x12 inch canvas, like my sketchbook, and it's like, look at this, it's all pixely, and I don't like it. So, there's that for us. Anyway, that's the end of the stream, I guess. Let's rate it someone. No one I'm following is doing any, like, art streams. Not very many people doing art streams at all, either. You know what? Go to my one viewer. Why don't we go ahead and just raid Girl DM here. And yeah, go watch their content and show them some love too. They're playing Yakuza 0. I haven't played that. I would like to play that sometime. Someday. They're great VTuber. So yeah, go show them some love. Bye.